Damn him! Yeah, I guess I wanted to speak to Hanako again, though. Did you see her last night? Yeah, I got it back. Yeah, Lily and I talked to her. Thought I was going to see an angry face then on Shizune. This may sound a bit weird, but can you tell Shizune thank you from both me and Lily? I know Lily technically didn't thank Shizune, but I could tell by her reaction last night that she wanted to. At least that's how it works out in my head. Oh! I think the blush was for Hisao and the angriness is for Lily. ... I think what Chi-chan is trying to say is, you're welcome. The furious signing in Shizune's reddened cheeks tell me that what she said was entirely different. A blatantly flustered expression is amusing enough to make me chuckle. What's so funny, Hi-chan? Was it something we said? No, that's not it. I was simply thinking about how cute Shizune can be at times. You're right, Shi-chan. You're right. Shi-chan is really cute when she tries not to be. Okay. I was lost then. I noticed that Misha decides not to sign her response to Shizune. Maybe Shizune's rage is enough of a counter to any quantity of cute. Nevertheless, Shizune quickly calms down and signs something else to Misha. It's probably like this. Oi, woman, what did you say? What are you two laughing at? ... Oh, okay, Hi-chan. Shi-chan wants you to come and have dinner with us. Dinner, eh? Turning away from them a bit, lest I be swayed by their pleading smiles, I began to mull it over. The invitation certainly is tempting. A takeaway dinner with two cute girls is not a bad thing, after all. The thought of Hanako locked up in her room, though, keeps dancing on the edge of my mind. Sorry, I'll have to pass. Ah. Misha doesn't sign my response, but Shizune picks up on it easily enough and grimaces in disappointment. This is horrible! She moves her arms, assumedly beginning some form of either protest or... What the frick is that? Or something. But stops herself and taps Misha's shoulder twice. Once Misha gives Shizune her attention, the only statement Shizune has on the matter is a shrug. Oh well, it's your choice, Hi-chan. I promise I'll join you two another time, if that helps. Misha perks up at this, but Shizune doesn't share her reaction. With a flick of the head to signal for Misha to follow her away, Shizune simply raises her hand to silently wave me goodbye. My god, my voice has been destroyed by this. Well, then again, I suppose it's fair considering I'm destroying this. Damn logic. Well, my logic. As the two make their way out the door, I return the gesture until they're out of sight. What the hell are we going to do now? I didn't think they would be so disappointed, and it makes me feel a little bad for ditching them. Ha! Still, I have things to do. Oh, the girls' dormitory is especially rowdy today, with a number of girls loudly playing games and watching the television in the common room on the first floor. I can hear their voices even now, standing in front of Hanako's door. It's an odd contrast to the emptiness of the floor she's on. The voices from below make the emptiness feel all the more lonely. Bloody cheer. I had hopes Hanako would be in class today, especially after the talk Lily and I had with her last night, but I feel like I shouldn't hold it against her. It was a pretty awful episode. Hey, I did my best. You rat bastard. I'm number 0 of organisation. You cannot speak to me like that. And to have experienced it firsthand must be all the worse. My God, you mother trucker. Not knowing what state she's in, I take a small breath before giving a few sharp knocks on her brown door. Oh god, I feel a sneeze. All I can do is stand and wait, doing my best not to feel anxious. As the seconds wear on, I begin to think she might be asleep and didn't hear me knocking. The door handle rattles a little before I can raise my hand to knock again. No. Oh, look at those lovely purple eyes and purple hair. The door opens as silver, an eye appearing. What kind of metaphor is that? An eye appearing in the gap, only just large enough for it to peer through. I'm sure this girl would install a peephole in her dormitory door if only such a thing was allowed. I just stand and smile at her. I don't think words would really help here after all. The act is returned in kind, with Hanako wordlessly looking at me. The gap's not wide enough to see her expression, and I can only guess what she's thinking. Time passes as we look at each other, the only sound being the disembodied gaiety from the ground floor. Yeah, I butchered that, leave me alone. I'm not sure how long it takes, but eventually the eye moves away. I keep wondering whether she'll let me in or shut me out, until the door slowly begins to creak open. It's Oblivion! Now that I have a full view of her and her bedroom behind... that didn't make sense to me, but still. You shut up. My intelligence is to be questioned sometimes, or a lot. The first thing I notice is that Hanako's hair is quite damp. She recently showered, which is made even more obvious by the scent of shampoo wafting towards me. The look on her face seems one of curiosity, as if she's not really sure what to make of me. Even so, I'm not really all that sure of what she's thinking. It feels as if she's gone away for a long time, and having now returned, neither of us knows what to say to the other. Hanako realizes she's staring, looking away awkwardly before turning to the side and gazing at her feet. I decide to take it as an invitation and step past her into the room, closing the door behind me as I do so. I can see her hands fiddling in the folds of the oversized gown that hangs from her shoulders. I try to concentrate on what I want to say, but the scent from her addles my senses. To my surprise, it's not me, but Hanako that breaks the silence. Why? Why what? Because, why did I come here? That's probably why. I was worried about Hanako, so I came to her room, she let me in as I hoped, and then... what? What did I mean to do? What did I mean to say? Trust me, Hisao, when it comes to stuff like that, you never know what to say. But when I have a plan, it never goes any further. It always stops at the beginning, and I'm just like, huh, well, shit. I may be the master commander. Wait, well, I'm on about something else now. Leave me alone. I like to ramble, as you know. Trying to lighten the mood. Why didn't I think this through before coming here? Gotta fight just to make it through. I want to make up for what I feel I caused, at least partially. I want to try and remove the distance I feel between us since then, and to see her happy. How can I do that when I don't know the first thing about her? Well, we know a little bit about her past, because I'm not sure she tells that to everyone. I wonder if this is how Iwanaka felt when she saw me lying in the surreal pastels blue hospital bed. Butchered that. I am... A deep sigh steadies my nerves, a little and ends my stammering. I don't think I've ever felt this nervous around someone before. When I'm like this, I don't think I can lie. Even if I could bring myself to, Hanako would see through it right away. I don't know. I just wanted to see you, I guess. Her fingers stop moving, giving me a little surprise. Looking up to her face, she gives a sweet smile and a nod. That was a satisfying answer for her? That was a satisfying answer for her? Satisfactory, but still. Since you're here... Oh, I had a totally different thought. Thank God I didn't go to that. I'd like... I'd like to play a game of chess with you. I almost hang my head in disbelief that all she wants to do after I've been winding myself up so much is play a game. Looking at her face though, a tentative smile perched upon it, I realise that is more than that. She could have not bothered answering the door. She could have shut it as soon as she saw my face. She could have asked me to leave. She could have rejected me to many points, but she didn't. Now with this calm face, she wants me to play the same game that we played when we first really spent time alone together. A feeling of relief washes over me. Everything will be alright. Hanako has let me into her world. As long as we can be together like this, I think everything will be alright. That sounds so childish. It would be my pleasure. Then again, it's me. Doop doop doop. My God, I've been through 2 of this. I've never had really 2 Katawa Shoujo in 1 episode. I don't think I have. I thought we were going into another act then. The day of Hanako's birthday party is finally here. Yay! To be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing Hanako and Lily in their pajamas. You crafty bastard. Wait. No one told me this. Oh, lovely. What? Who's looking at me like that? Stop it. Hanako's gown has grown on me as looking rather cute. Cute, it looks lovely. Though a bit conservative, and Lily's short and thin silken top are a lovely combination. I butchered that. I can tell right now. The pyjamas was all that was going through my mind. But the event is stained a little with the memory of Hanako's reaction to it. But don't mention the B word. I still don't really understand what happened, only being able to vaguely guess at the possible reasons for it, but I don't think finding the answer will be as straightforward as asking her. Then don't ask her. With that in mind, I knock on the door next to Hanako's. Fuck you, chair. Is that you, Hisao? No, it's the Grim Reaper. Yeah, it's me. I can hear the pitter-patter of footsteps coming to the door, followed by the sound of the lock snapping open. I don't think I've ever seen Lily's door locked before. Seen? And it makes me a little suspicious. You can tell what went through my mind then. Once the door opens, the sight is a little underwhelming for a birthday party. It must be Christmas morning and no one told me. Hanako returns to her seat at the table with a quick smile and nod, leaving me to close and, assuming they wanted it to be kept that way, lock the door. As I do, I realise that the scene before me is that of an evening tea party, just like any other between the two. Somehow, I don't think I should be surprised. To my relief, Hanako looks relatively calm. The break from class has probably done her good and given her time to wind down a bit. Lovely. I take a seat between the two at the low table in the centre of Lily's room, the brightly coloured teapot steaming away between us. A tall bag close by Lily's side catches my attention. I covertly try to glance inside it a couple of times, but can't get a good look from here. Looking to Hanako, it seems like she's curious about it as I am. Hey, Lily. Woman, what you've got in the bag? Lily finishes off the teacup, raised... I butchered that. Already. Lily finishes off the teacup, raised to her lips before setting it down and giving me her attention. Yes? I was just wondering, what about that brown bag? Wait, it could be the doll. Did we give her the doll, or do we have the doll? No, we have the doll. Because I remember us butchering her purse. She pauses for a moment, then gives a slightly cheeky smile. That would be Akira's present. Unfortunately, she said she was working and can't join us. Aww, I was hoping to meet her. Lily leans over and feels out the item inside before raising her arm. I raise an eyebrow as two items, not one, right in the bag. The glass necks are grasped by Lily on either side of her middle finger. So this is why she had her door locked. Wine? Oh, I was right. Wine? There are two small thuds as the bottles are brought to rest on the table. One red, one white. I want to believe that it's fake, non-alcoholic wine, but if it was, there wouldn't be any need to be this circumspect. What the frick? Alcohol? Seriously? Are you sure this is a good idea? Lily smiles politely and giggles. I'm not really convinced that she is. These would be the presents from my sister. I know it's a bit questionable, but a little shouldn't hurt. If Lily took serious issues with it, I don't think she'd had agreed quite so easily. That aside, I had Akira squared as the serious and responsible type, maybe like an older Lily, but it looks like I was wrong. We aren't even legally able to drink yet. Oh, well. Well, in that case, I won't complain. They don't look bad either. I'm no connoisseur. Yeah, I got that right. Logic. But at least the bottles look nice. Apart from, see, logic. I can say connoisseur with ease, but I think that's Cypretius, glass of wine, or two given from my father at family dinners. I haven't really had enough to know what's what. I butchered that. No question. That, and I can't really say that I'm a total straight edge going by Hanako's expression. She's thinking the same, and it's her birthday anyway. Shall I open one? Sure. Oh god, what? I didn't click anything. My heart skips as I hear 3 sharp bangs coming from Lily's door. Oh god, I think we've been killed by Emmy. Hanako's head flicks around and Lily's eyes close as she listens intently. None of us wants to be busted for this. Get my gun! Who is it? Let me in, I'm cold. If it's her, I'll kill her. Lily lets out a resigned sigh before motioning for Hanako to open the door. Is there Akira? She obediently gets up and fusses with her gown before moving, but get the gun just in case. Apparently still not quite sure of who it is, oh god, but trusted enough in Lily to do as she requests. Aim. I can just see a blonde, dark-suited figure become visible over Hanako's shoulder as she opens the door. Take aim. Happy birthday, Hanako. Thank you, Akira. Hold your fire. Hanako gives a small bow while twiddling her fingers in front of her. So this is Lily's elusive sister. She looks nice. Akira follows Hanako to the table after shutting the door behind her, giving me plenty of time to have a good look at her. Wait, she has red eyes. I swear Lily has blue eyes. Red versus blue.